Fernando says, go Panthers. I think Weaver can be a good head coach. He has a strong demeanor and seems like he really knows the game. In the end, um, that's to me what my end game this season when I'm looking at the Miami Dolphins as a fan. I'm not looking forward to any kind of playoffs or even a winning season or anything like that. I just think they're kind of behind the eight ball already at this point with the wrong coach in place. And like Weaver, okay, perfect example. He comes out and he says what he has to say. Oh, well, with Jalen Ramsey out, hey, this is a great opportunity for the young guys to compete. And that's a great way to spin an absolutely horrible situation. No proven safeties, no proven corners. None of them have been in big time situations. None of them have been leaders. None of them have been full time starters where they can really, you know, shine. So you've got a whole bunch of untested players that have never played together, and you're asking them all of a sudden to gel and do the job. Dude, it's almost impossible. I hope it happens like the 2003 Marlins season, something you never expected. They got to live off the front seven. Okay. Now, for me, this season is about transition. And that's kind of the way I looked at it. You took a very responsible approach to the offseason. You didn't mortgage any more of your future because the coach you have is not worth it. I don't know if that's why you did it or not, because jobs are on the line, I think. And it didn't really register that way, at least for the front office. And I know what you're saying. I know, hey, O's a Chris Greer guy. Okay, whatever. I am. Yes. But I'm just telling you what it looks like. Okay. So I just look at this as a transition year. And the guy that was talking about his secondary is the guy that's going to be your head coach eventually. So for me, I'm not expecting much. I'm not going to build myself up at all. You will have to surprise me, and I will be super happy that you're surprising me. But if you fail or if you're mediocre, there's not going to be a reaction from me anymore. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be enraged. It's what I expected. So I'm prepared for the worst. I'm prepared for mediocre. I'm prepared for average. I'm prepared for not making the playoffs. I'm prepared for that. If you want to prove me wrong, I'd be more than happy to enjoy a season for once in a lifetime. Okay? Because I haven't enjoyed a season in a long, long time. That would be nice. But I'm expecting the worst and I'm expecting change. And Weaver is the guy that I'm expecting that they roll with and they change. And then they say, we can move forward and we'll be much more aggressive next year for this guy. Whether Greer is here or not, I think he makes it. I hope so, at least. But that's just me. I could disagree with him, in the Mike. I don't even think it's him with the Mike McDaniel thing. I definitely disagree with him giving Jalen Ramsey a contract or Tyreek. But there's been a lot of talent that's come through here during his tenure, and I just think if you can balance and fix your coaches on offense and defense, I think you won't have the turnover and you'll be able to keep your talent and move on. But that's just me. I can't back it up because at this point, I don't have anything to stand on. And those of you that disagree and want everybody out, you all have everything to stand on right now. I get it. So it is what it is. So we'll find out. But if you don't like any of these people or some of them, how are you expecting any kind of success? Let's be honest. And this is a team that doesn't have any depth. Any injuries will be monster setbacks. So I just, it's hard. But It's kind of what I'm preparing myself for. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not bothering for any of these stupid mini camps and training camp. I'm not doing any of that shit this year. You want to get me out to that? Do something this year finally. And maybe I'll go next year. But this year, I got no intentions. I am not sweating one drop for their asses. Okay? No way. And it's not just, I gain nothing from going there whatsoever. All I do is get grief from going there, to be quite honest.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.